Are we the right driving school for you? We do not attempt to teach every person that wants to learn to drive, and we may not be the right driving school for you. With over 20 years of experience and one of the highest pass rates in the area, we find that taking a 2-hour lesson every week proves to be the most successful strategy for most students. 2-hour lessons would be far more beneficial to you, and you will learn far more for your money, and you will also be test ready in half the time. You will have a decent amount of condensed learning in one go with time to digest and be focused for your next lesson. Sometimes students think that they would be unable to concentrate for a period of 2 hours, but this is why we would chunk your lessons and break up the 2-hour slot to cover several topics, just as they do in the school curriculum, to keep the learning fresh and focused. The opposite of taking 1-hour lessons is to consider an intensive or crash course. Many of the inquiries that we receive asking about intensive courses are from students that have yet to take and pass their theory test. Should this be the case, you would normally be awaiting for around 8 weeks for a practical test from the time you pass your theory test. Now, should you be looking to take a week off school or work and condense your lessons, this could work for you if you were able to schedule your intensive course a few weeks before your practical test. Taking an intensive course and then having to wait more than a few weeks before taking your practical test could mean you find yourself getting rusty while you are waiting. Finally, our learner students take regular lessons each week, booked well in advance if possible, as this provides the continuity and accelerates the learning period. We sometimes have requests to provide a lesson every other week because of affordability issues. While we completely understand that your finances may be tight and that is all you can afford, but this practice is detrimental to your learning. You would lack the continuity required and your learning period would be extended considerably, and therefore we would not be providing the best value for money, and it would go against our principles.